So what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, old school video. I feel like you don't see many unboxings or how-to videos, things like that much anymore these days. I used to do it on the old channel all the time, and it was actually some of my most popular videos. So today, that's what we're doing. I'm going to show you what to put in your day box. All right. First things first, you want to pack light. You don't want to be out there lugging all kinds of tackle around, rods, backpacks, tackle boxes. Just keep it simple. A little box like this will go a long way. I was going to say take you all day, but it'll do both. We carried this around a day or so ago, so it is a little junky. Please forgive me for that. Everything's still in here that I put in here. And I'm going to show you. Here we go. All right, I'll let you have a fast look at this right here. Like I said, this is a disaster right now just because I took it out. Just to give you an idea, you get swim baits and chatterbaits. I pair them, so I carry both. I give myself a selection of swim baits here. I got a jig in there. Got a little hook there that don't go there. We got a big old swim jig. More of these. This is where I kind of keep my moving baits, my heavy baits, my hard baits, whatever you want to call them. All right, so the top compartment is my hard baits and moving baits, as y'all saw. Chatterbait, my favorite bait of all time, and this is where I was saying y'all are going to have certain lures that y'all want to throw into your box. I might not, and some of y'all hate the chatterbait probably, but I've got to have it. It's my number one. So in the top box, I put all my hard baits, got my jigs, and then I got all the things that will need to be paired with those. Y'all organize it how you want to. This is how I just memorize it to make it easier on me. Now, like I said, this box is a mess, so let's look back in here, and I'll show you what I mean by mess. So this here is my Cinco little spot, you know, which I do have a big old jig here in the middle. It's supposed to go up here. I've got this thing all messed up and grass in here, but y'all get the idea. Soft plastics in the middle here. But now in this second column here, I don't know if y'all catch what's going on, is I'm going a little bit more of a finesse setup in the second box, more of a spinning rod kind of deal. But we got our Cincos, and what we do is we put them in a bunch of different colors. We got the black with the black and blue flake. We've got green pumpkin. We've got June bug. We get a bunch of different ones, but then we also, kind of like up top, we have some of the swim baits and stuff, but these are a little bit smaller than the ones I like to put about on the back of my chatterbaits. And so I put a few of those in there just in case I can rig it up weightless, or however you want to say it. Put a little weight on there and just swim it. However you want to do that. This compartment lets me dumb it down a little bit if the fish are kind of not having what you're throwing, or what's that saying? If you're not picking up what I'm throwing down, you know. So now you got to have stuff to hook the fish with, you know. So here in the next compartment. So the next is like your terminal tackle. I just do a bunch of different stuff. Like right there, obviously you could see that we got a big old hook. Depending on how you're wanting to fish it, we got a different shaped hook, same size. These should be over here, but like I said, I'm a mess right now. Here, let's just throw a bunch of them out here so we can see. So yeah, I got this size hook right here, these, then I got the jumbos right there. But then let's say they're not hitting anything with a stick bait that's like Texas rigged or anything, and you got to dumb it down to like a wacky rig, then we have the wacky rig hook right there. But then we got some tungsten in here. You could just about do anything. There's even more size hooks in here. We should be over there. There we go. But over here, let's say you go to a pond and you're expecting to bass fish. You brought all your bass fishing stuff and they're not hitting it, then you can come over here and throw you on one of these, catch you some crappie, catch you some bluegill, anything. With this box here, you're able to cover so many different things. Species, I mainly fish for bass. I think a lot of y'all fish for bass, but this is a quick rundown. You show up, no bass are in there, boom, tie you on one of them jig heads or whatever you gotta do, and catch you some crappie, catch you some bluegill. Just catching fish in general is fun. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it. Now, would I rather catch me a big old bass like this big than a little bluegill like that? Yeah, but hey, if the only thing that's in this pond is a bluegill, I'm gonna catch a bluegill. Now I know I ran through this really quick. I don't know if it made sense. I have a huge rainstorm coming, so I was just blabbing. Hopefully you got the gist of what I was trying to say. Y'all can kind of duplicate a few things, or just maybe in your area, it might have given you some ideas of what you can do. Maybe you're fishing totally different water than I am, but to go after a certain kind of fish but have a backup idea kind of thing. That's kind of how I do it, just because if you have ever fished before, and I believe a lot of you viewers have, if you've ever fished before, you know you get out there sometimes and it totally does not go exactly how you planned it to be, and you need a backup plan. So I kind of feel like that's what this box does, is it allows you to go out there and execute your game plan, but if your game plan does not work, you have a backup one. Anyways guys, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Send me some comments down below how y'all do y'all's, or if you got ideas from this, what you liked from it. But that is my day box right there. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe, like, and share button. If there's any more buttons, hit those too. I'll take them all. But anyways, y'all have a good one.